we will get started. So there we are. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's overview. I am Candice Foy, and I'm here with Josie Chong, and we are here in Australia. Josie's in Sydney, and I am in Port Macquarie. So excited to be here to share with you guys. Before we get started, just a few proper disclosures, just to let you guys know that tonight is for educational purposes only. We are not here to cure, treat, prevent, or mitigate any disease. And obviously, any consultant success will depend on individual diligence, work effort, and market conditions. So tonight we're going to go over 5 points. The first is the science. The second are the results. And then Josie's going to step in and she's going to talk about the company, the compensation plan, and the system. But to start with, we're going to start with the science. And that is because this is something I am super passionate about. Guys, I've been helping families around the world get healthier for the last 25 years. For over 20 years, I was a pediatric physiotherapist in Canada, and I moved to Australia. And when I moved here, I actually retired from physio, from practicing in a clinic one-on-one. And that's because I felt that this information is so critical that I wanted to be able to take it to people literally around the world. When I discovered what I'm going to share with you tonight, I felt both morally and ethically and professionally responsible to give people the opportunity to understand what it is to activate your body's own goodness and own wellness from within. So one of the first things I'm going to share with you guys tonight is collagen. And I've been speaking about and researching collagen for over 9 years. And it is really important. And the reason is because collagen is the protein that makes up about 30% of all the proteins in your body. Literally, your body produces collagen proteins from the amino acids you take in through food. But here's the catch. Your production of collagen starts to steeply decline by around age 25. And so literally by age 50, you've already lost about 25% of your body's most abundant protein, the glue that holds us together, the matrix that holds us together. So back 9 years ago, when I was first introduced to this, I was like, can collagen really turn back the clock? Is this really something that has to do with wrinkled skin, painful muscles, aching joints? Again, as a physio, I was super skeptical. But here's the thing, guys, of all the 20,000 or so proteins in the human body, there is this one that dominates more than any other. And without it, our cells would simply collapse in on themselves. Our skeleton and our blood vessels would disintegrate, and we'd be little more than blobs of shapeless tissues. But see, collagen is not just merely a building block. As well as maintaining the structure of our tissues, it plays an active role in distributing signals between cells, helping orchestrate the movement of cells to repair damage in our bodies and even the immune response, which is super critical, guys, right? So people say to me, yes, but Candice, does taking collagen really work? Well, let me tell you, what I'm about to share with you tonight was so groundbreaking for me that when I have been taking a hydrolyzed collagen, the highest quality that I have found, literally on the market for the last 8.5 years. And I was super skeptical at saying, is this really going to be any different than what I was already taking? And I have noticed dramatic results in my skin, in my hair, in my joints, literally head to toe. And I was not expecting that, because I was already taking a really great quality collagen that was replenishing. And the reason this is so important is literally, again, we are losing collagen as we age. So when we are inundated with things like stress, when we're inundated with any kind of sickness or disease or medications we've had to take, all of these things accelerate the aging process, allowing us to literally deplete ourselves faster than we're even meant to. So when you look online, when you look around, the research has become abundant, looking at, does collagen supplements really reverse wrinkles? Yes, research is showing it does. At what age should I take collagen? Again, advising from the early 20s before you start to lose that collagen, before you start to go into a collagen deficit. So really, guys, it's not just about the skin. Heck no. It is about literally head to toe. We're talking about muscle recovery. We're talking about joint health, gut health, bone health, the density of our bones, guys, our eye health. Our eyes are made of collagen. That's like our most important sense, right? That happens to decline with age. We're looking at liver detox capability, our cardio flexibility, in addition to our brain and cognitive support. So really the bottom line is, guys, it would be crazy not to support your collagen function. But what makes True Science liquid collagen superior and unique? And here's the thing. The reason why this is set apart, it is a category disruptor, there's nothing else like it in the world, is because it activates our own production of collagen and it replenishes what's lost, but it also helps maintain the collagen that we have. So literally, guys, this is a triple threat. And you can see, this is just a quick comparison of the other collagens that are available in the market in Australia. And you can see literally, we are the only one who activates and the only one who maintains. And we have 10 types of collagen. When you look around at all the other ones, have one or two. So again, True Science Liquid Collagen activates the production of new collagen fibers. It replenishes collagen through supplementation, and it helps maintain existing collagen fibers. And that's because we have these superstar ingredients specifically formulated to do just what it says it does. So this ruby red quinoa extract is so beautiful, guys, but it is so powerful and so effective at what it is designed to do, which is to activate our genes to boost collagen production by 5 times. But it also activates our SOD gene by 2,700%, guys. I don't know if you've done any research on SOD, but it is critical for our health. It activates the catalase gene by over 200%, another powerful antioxidant. And the type 1 collagen gene is increased by up to 42%. Guys, this is unbelievable science. Helps the cell absorb collagen and decreases the MMP9 gene. This is what degrades our current collagen. And it does this by up to 33%. And this is just our one ingredient. We have so many more, guys. But the key thing is, when you look at the science behind it, when you look at this histogram, which is just, about as detailed as I'm going to get for science tonight, but literally you look at week 0 and you can see how black it is, how there's so few yellow dots. But over 8 weeks, you can see that collagen density goes up to 68.5. How much brighter is it, right? I don't know about you guys, if you ever slept on a saggy mattress, but oh my goodness, this is not a very good sleep. No matter how good that pillow top is on top, if you've got saggy mattress springs underneath, you're going to sink in the middle and you're going to have not a great sleep. So that is literally what we're doing, is we are replenishing the collagen fibers, which are like the springs underneath that pillow top mattress, so that we can be healthy and strong and have that nice youthful glow again, that nice firm skin again. So the bottom line is, we don't want to simply take collagen anymore. We have the ability now to activate your own collagen production. And we have 5,000 milligrams of hydrolyzed marine peptides in every single bottle of our True Science Liquid Collagen. And oh my goodness, it tastes delicious. It's an appleberry flavor. Honestly, they have nailed the flavor on this. These collagen peptides provide the amino acids, again, like I was saying, to support that collagen density, as well as skin elasticity and the skin moisture. So we have that youthful appearance, that healthy glow. And like I said before, ours contains 10 types of collagen, not just 1 or 2 types, like all our other competitors. And we also have this beautiful supporting cast of citrus berry extracts, blueberry powder, young pumpkin fruit, a cereola berry, and these are supplying vitamin C and antioxidants to promote collagen and elastin production. And this is, again, part of what's helping create that natural moisture for that healthy, glowing complexion. And these extracts also help slow the production or slow the breakdown, of existing collagen, which is what we want to do, right? We don't want to keep going down in a collagen deficit. We want to come up and stay up. So just as important to me as what's in it, guys, as a health professional, is what is not in it. I don't want to be recommending to people to put something in their body if it's actually going to be increasing inflammation or increasing that toxic load. It's quite the opposite, right? So I want to make sure when I'm looking at recommending something that these are the things that are not in it. And True Science literally, again, just nails every single one of them. There is no added sugar. There is no artificial sweeteners. It is non-GMO. It is dairy-free. It is gluten-free, and it is soy-free. And look at these results, guys. Over 8-week clinical trial, we saw an increase in collagen density by 42%. Skin roughness was reduced by 10%. I hear that all the time from my people, guys, how smooth their skin is. The depths of crow's feet reduced by 22%. Again, that blood catalase increased by over 200%, and skin elasticity increased by 8%. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when you think about somebody who has aging skin, how is it possible to actually reverse it? How do you restore that skin elasticity? Well, this is why I'm here to tell you tonight, guys. It is totally possible. So, and we have it in little 50 ml bottles of liquid gold. It is so delicious. When I drink it every single day, literally there's never enough. I'm like getting every single drop out because it is so delicious. But people often say to me, Candice, why liquid? Why not powder? I see powders everywhere. I see powders in the chemist. I see collagen powders in the grocery store. You know, why is it liquid? Well, here's the truth, guys. Powders are only going to absorb between 10 to 30%. And that's because collagen peptides are really large. They're hard to digest. Your body has to take it in and break it down. And that's why it has so little absorption. Versus liquid, you're getting over 90% absorbed. And here's the cool thing. With True Science Liquid Collagen, LifeVantage has actually taken this and broken it down in advance. That's what hydrolyze means, into small pieces so that your body doesn't have to break it down. It can go straight to work. It's bioavailable. So when you drink it, it literally is super efficient to go straight to work and do what we're saying it's doing. And that's why we are seeing these kind of results, guys. None of these photos have been photoshopped. These are all authentic, genuine photos taken by people with the best intentions to get the same lighting. And look at the difference you're seeing, right? This is Jane, 30 days. Guys, look at the difference. Seth, over 15 days, his crow's feet reduced. This is Becky. Again, 20 days, 3 weeks. This is what's already happening. Eyelashes. I never imagined I would have such long eyelashes, guys. I am blown away. It was not something I was expecting. This is my friend Patty's mom. Look at her neck, guys, right? Crazy. This is Ben. He came in from mowing the lawn and he said to his wife, quick, take a photo. I think my wrinkles are gone. And that's exactly what pictures are showing. This beautiful lady here, she had this nasty scar on her face and she said, what if it can help my scar? But it didn't just help that. Look at what the difference in her skin tone, the elasticity, again, that collagen density shows, as well as in Betty, right? Over 5 months, she looks like a younger sister. I could literally sit here, guys, and show you results and more results and more results, head to toe, not just for the face, not just for legs, not just for bellies and stretch marks, but literally pigmentation, hair growth. And I want you guys to picture, if you're seeing results like this already on the outside with these people, can you imagine what's happening on the inside? And for me, as a physiotherapist, that is what is super important, because I want people to be able to get up off the sidelines and back into the life that they want to be living, right? So I'm sure at this point, you may be ready to start your own transformation on True Science Liquid Collagen. But I really want to take a few minutes and just share with you the company behind this collagen and how it got started 20 years ago. I don't know how about you guys, but how many of you have heard about free radicals or about oxidative stress? But guys, this is basically what damages our cells. It's like pinball machine little balls like peeing around all over. And it's literally damaging. It's like rust. Your everything, your skin, your kidneys, your joints, your lungs, your brain, your immune system, your blood vessels, literally head to toe, it's bouncing around and damaging cells. And damaged cells duplicate more damaged cells. So unless you can find a way to reduce that, which is where you come in with, oh, people have said red wine is, a powerful antioxidant. Well, I'll give you a little hint in a second about what this is versus that red wine, and you can determine why it is such a powerful tool that I'm sharing. So if you look on PubMed, which is the National Library of Medicine, and after this is done, just go ahead and just Google oxidative stress. You will see there are thousands and thousands and thousands of research articles being done by universities and research institutions around the world, because this is the #1 cause of aging. This is the #1 leading, trigger in all these different conditions. Go ahead and just Google oxidative stress in any condition you're thinking of, and you'll see what a powerful connection there is. And then go ahead and also Google on pubmed.gov, which is like Google for doctors, Protandim. And you will see that there's 28 published studies, peer-reviewed studies on an all-natural supplement. So when this started back in 2005, there was this ABC Primetime investigative report where they basically went in to try to debunk this company and say, is this really the fountain of youth? Have they really, captured the ability to turn back time for us as an aging process? And they were blown away. Within 2 weeks, John Quixote here, who went in and had his blood test taken, 2 weeks later showed that his oxidative stress levels had reduced by well over 40%. Guys, and so all these researchers went around and said, we need to replicate that. We need to take this product, buy it ourselves, invest money, and do it ourselves. And they found, absolutely, Protandim, NRF2 synergizer, reduces oxidative stress in everyone by an average of 40% in 30 days. No other anti-aging or antioxidant supplement can come even close to Protandim's power. Literally, you can see on this little graph how over time, oxidative stress continues to climb from about the age of 20. And after Protandim, it literally maintains that nice, even level like when we were 20. And guess what? This is all natural. There's 5 herbs: ashwagandha, bacopa, milk thistle, green tea extract, and turmeric. Super power in that synergy of those 5 herbs, way more powerful than taking any of those individually. And that's because it's turning on a pathway. It's turning on this NRF2 pathway in our bodies, which is activating 600 survival genes, including my favorite, glutathione. Protandim actually increases glutathione by 300%. And I don't know about you guys, but that is the molecule of life. Literally everything that happens in your body needs glutathione as fuel. So how important is it to protect the DNA of our cells? How critical is it to reduce inflammation and optimize our immune health, especially right now, right? So this is why the University of Washington made this statement. NRF2 is a guardian of health span and the gatekeeper of species longevity, protecting against many age-related diseases, including cancer and neurodegeneration. NRF2 may become the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. So guys, you don't have to take my word for it tonight. These studies have been conducted by some of the world's most respected research institutions to back up these claims. We're talking about Harvard, Louisiana State, Ohio State University, the National Institute on Aging. Guys, they're not gonna put their name behind something that doesn't do what they're saying it does, right? The American Heart Association isn't going to publish this and say they're recommending Protandim for patients who have heart issues if they don't actually believe it's going to reduce oxidative stress and help their heart. So what I'm saying tonight, guys, is we literally have the 1-2 punch against aging with our True Science Liquid Collagen and our Protandim NRF2 Synergizer. And that's because LifeVantage is the activation company. We are optimizing health. We're helping people achieve more, to look radiant, and to evolve possibilities with a huge range of products. But ultimately, I want you guys to go ahead, ask the person who invited you to watch this, and jump into my LifeVantage story and have a read through firsthand testimonials. People have experienced these products over the last 20 years, and they are in this private Facebook group sharing their own personal experiences on how these have literally radically transformed their life in so many ways. I'm going to pass it over to Josie now, who's going to help show us how we can evolve possibilities, how we can help take charge of our life and share more about the company. So let me just stop sharing my screen here really quick.
All right, Candice, what an amazing presentation, as always. So let me just share my screen here as well. So welcome to all our guests. My name is Josie Tong. I'm one of the executive leaders here in Australia. I was going to say the Philippines. I'm originally from the Philippines. I arrived in this beautiful country 42 years ago almost, and I came to study nursing. So most of my nursing career, I worked in aged care management, and I love my job. I was working as a director of nursing, married to my job, literally. I was working 50, 70 hours a week. And when my kids were born, I was still in that insane grind of working 50, 70 hours a week. At the age of 46, I was completely burnt out. Had this lucrative job and I quit. No plans in place. And you know what? I realized during that experience that I was married to my job and I could not remember when my kids first walk and talk. And so that really made me feel like, wow, you know, I generated millions of dollars for the company and yet I really don't know my kids. And so I'm so glad that I found this industry because it's allowed me to work from home. So I've been doing this now for 14 years and I've been with LifeVantage for the last almost 4 years as well. And so you've heard about the products and how unique it is. And now with the launch of the collagen in March of this year, I'm just so excited and seeing the results of, you know, on people, not just on the skin, but everything else just really inspires me. So I want to talk about the company behind this brand, behind this product. And so it's called LifeVantage. That is our head office in Utah. I've been there many, many times. And so when I was researching this company, I wanted to make sure that I will align myself with a company that is publicly traded. And it is important because, you know, that means they're very transparent. Their books are open. You can actually look at the investor relations report and you can have a look at their balance sheet. And so it is debt-free. They don't owe anything. They don't owe anybody anything, which is fantastic. So what we have here is the opportunity to market these products. We only have over 67,000 consultants worldwide. We're in 22 markets. And so what an opportunity there is. So, you know, if you look at how the world has changed since pandemic, you know, retail stores are closing down. Here, I've read a little bit about what's happening in the US, and, you know, that is just how it is because we're shifting, you know, to online and drop shipping. And, you know, I buy a lot of things online now. I buy a lot of things from Amazon. And so that's where people are shopping. And so we have these products that's available for people online. And you don't even have to do what I did 14 years ago, where I drove to people's homes. I mean, it really makes me like, oh my gosh, how did I ever do that? But, you know, we did it because, you know, it was what we had to do at that point in time. But now with my phone, I was able to build a global business. And same as Candice, same as a lot of our consultants. I mean, we have Tina there who lives in Port Macquarie and is able to tap people around the world. And so that is what is available for us. So imagine a company that is solid, that is stable, that is publicly traded. And so Candice already talked about our unique product. So we are the activation company. We're at the forefront of, you know, leaders of nutrigenomics. So it's a new science that a lot of people, it's a new science. They haven't heard about it. And so do your research if you want to find out more about it. But I can tell you when I did my research, I watch a lot of doctors talk about it. Imagine 1,400 doctors that are consultants in the US And so there's a cardiologist, and he said, what? It's a network marketing company. No, I don't want to see the studies. But you know what? When he read the studies, he turned his mind. He changed his mind. And at the time of the webinar, he had 5,000 people on this product. And so what if, oh, I don't know why my thing looks like that. Okay, let me share my slide right here. All right. So let me just do that. Let me just open. Okay, so let me do it this way. Continue. Okay, so I'm using my slides from my. All right, so those are the things, glitches that happened. And so I was talking about this company and how we can market these products as consultants. And we have people from different walks of life. We have doctors and moms and teachers and health advocates, literally people from all walks of life, because people are now looking for opportunity to earn extra income. The economy has definitely shifted, where the purchase capacity of our dollar is not as it used to be. So my daughter, she's 23, she bought a property last year, and she said, Mom, the interest rate has gone up by 10%. I mean, by 10 times. Now she's paying over $1,000 more what she was told she was going to be paying last year. So it's kind of scary, and that's what people are joining in to become consultants. So you have access as a consultant, you have access to everything. You have access to products, you have access to a website, you have access to everything. And so I have, like in the Philippines, we opened there, we have 14,000 people. I don't deliver one product. I don't do any of that. Everything is done for me by LV. So LifeVantage will definitely do that. And I want to talk to you about the possibilities of this opportunity, because, as a single mom, I wanted to be able to work from home. I missed out on their growing up, and I thought, well, you know what? I want to be able to work from home. And so that's exactly what it's done for me. And so we get paid when products move. No, it's a business. So if nobody buys Collagen, nobody buys Protandim and R2, then there's no business. So it moves through consultants and through consumers. So there are many different ways to earn. And so, when you start, you get to learn how to earn all of this. But I want to talk to you about how if I was using my iPad, I would have enlarged this. But in this company, we get paid different ways. So first, you can get paid just to promote the products and gather customers. And this is the potential. Right here on this slide is a potential. And I love the number 40 because it's something to aim for. Like imagine when you have 40 customers, total of 2,752 Australian dollars a month, that would pay for my daughter's mortgage and some of her bills. Okay, that would probably pay for some for your mortgage, right? And so 40, how do you find 40 customers, Josie? Well, we have a system. Now, we have social media. I use the tools. I don't even have to explain anything to anyone because we have a website. We've got a Facebook group that Candice talked about. But what if there's a possibility for you to be able to, maybe have 10 customers in the next 3 months and $506 that would pay for your collagen and more, okay? 20 customers, et cetera, et cetera. And if you are really like Tina, this lady here is gangbusters. I think she had over 30 customers in her first month. She's one of those diamond sellers. So she's, that's the kind of money that she's earning and more. If you look at the bottom here, so if it's working and you think, well, you know what, why don't I share it with others? Say Tina found 2 other people. And so she will teach them exactly what she's done to have 40 customers and earn $2,700 a month. And so if she did that and she helped 2 people, that's another $2,240. That's a pretty good amount of money. And I should have showed this one. That is, if you had 40 customers buying the collagen, 30 days worth of collagen, that's $33,000 a year. I really believe that that is pretty good side hustle. And if you teach two other people to do what you've done, LifeVantage will pay you an extra $26,888. $60,000 by me and two. So that's what we want to train our team. Is like, look, what's the population of Australia? And you can have customers anywhere. You're only looking at 40 for you, 40 customers. You teach two others, and that is $60,000. So that is the kind of potential that we do have. I know that in the US, because they started before us with the launch of the collagen, I see people, they're doubling their income. Some of them, they've tripled their income. I know Candace has increased. Of course, disclaimer applies, but when you have customers and they continue to take these products every single day, that is what's going to be a game changer for you. So we have, we have got some potential average income that we have, and you can have a look at that. When you join, we can show you everything, or even if before you join, if you want more information, if that's what you want, we can definitely show you. So what can create all of this? What can help me have 40 customers and help me to find two people who can, because of our system. So we have a system, everything is literally done for you. You don't have to worry about, okay, I'm going to create a website, I'm going to create a all the assets and the tools, everything is there for you. If you've never done social media before, we've got 30 days of your first post done for you, your before and after photos, like everything is done for you to start with. And as you grow your business, and if you think of something else, obviously, we're very open to any suggestions. So you'll be partnered with a team, or Team Heart, which really is a proven leader in direct sales space with over 200 million in revenue in the past decade alone. So our leaders, they're based in the US, and they are just really very active, very super active. So that's our support system. Okay, and how do you get started? So some people say, well, you know what, Josie, I want to take the products. That is fine. We have got price structure for customers and for consultants as well. And so if you wanted to become a customer and you wanted to buy one of, let's say, this box of collagen, 30 days, it's $297 in Australia and $333 in New Zealand. And if you are a customer on a subscription, it's a bit lesser. So you get discount, $264 and $298. And if you're a consultant, you pay the least. It's $235 Australian and $265 New Zealand dollars. So as you can see, if you're a consultant, you are able to avail with the lowest price. And so this is our bestseller. Everybody buy collagen and Protandim and RF2. And in fact, there's a study that's going to be coming out soon about, the 1-2 punch that Candice talks about on aging. And this is our Healthy Glow Staff. So that's the price there right on the screen. So it's $285 for consult, 215 Australian dollars and 215 for New Zealand dollars. Okay, so become a consultant. This here is a really good pack because it's for husband and wife. You have 2 30-day pack of collagen and 2 Protandim and RF2, and that is 570 Australian dollars. Okay, so it's a really, really good value. Then every month, so in any business, there is like a month, you pay a rent. If you're the traditional business, you probably pay rent. And here what we have is what we call a subscription. So you can buy one product, Candice and they'll buy just one product, and the rest can come from your customers. You can obviously choose what you want. We've got other products that Candice talk about. And so that is, if you have any questions, get back to the person who invited you here. But I just want to say in closing that what is it that sells the most? right now is health and wellness. People are looking to be healthy. There's a lot of people that are looking for collagen. You know, they want to look good, they want to feel good. And as you've heard from Candace, it's not just for the skin, it's for the, you know, inside out of the body, etc. And now it's right here in Australia and New Zealand. We sold in our first month in the market, we sold $1 million worth. So it's going to continue to rise, going to continue to climb. And so we're so glad that you're here and you've heard the information. So make sure you get back to the person who invited you. And we're so grateful you could be here with us. Thank you so much. And thank you, Candace.
Thank you, guys.